Summary of Irresistible Love written by Samantha Chase. Chapter 1. The weeks following Lily Montgomery's fateful doctor's appointment were a whirlwind of emotions, decisions, and preparations. As she packed her belongings in her apartment, the weight of uncertainty pressed down on her. The cortisone shot had offered a temporary reprieve, but the looming possibility of surgery cast a shadow over her dancing dreams. Lily had decided to return to her hometown of Charlotte, North Carolina, seeking a second opinion from doctors there. As she meticulously sorted through her clothes, memories of past injuries resurfaced. The ski lift accident 3 years ago had left her with not just physical scars, but also a reluctance to be surrounded by the hovering concern of her family. Yet, this time felt different. The potential career-ending nature of her current injury forced Lily to confront her fears and embrace the support of her family. Despite the initial reluctance, she knew she needed their understanding and guidance. As she considered the move back to Charlotte, Lily couldn't shake the images of the bustling dance studios and theaters where she had spent countless hours perfecting her craft. It wasn't just a career, it was a passion that defined her. The prospect of surgery, with its uncertainties and risks, left her feeling vulnerable. Lily decided to call her mother and break the silence that had lingered for a week. The missed calls and unread texts were evidence of her avoidance, but now, as she dialed her mother's number, a mix of apprehension and longing enveloped her. "Hello?" her mother's voice sounded on the other end. "Hey, Mom," Lily said, her voice a bit shaky. I wanted to talk. I'm coming home." There was a brief pause, and then her mother replied, "Oh, Lily, thank goodness. We've been so worried about you. Your father was just saying how much he misses you." Tears welled up in Lily's eyes. The weight of her decision to return home felt both daunting and relieving. "I miss you too, Mom." They spoke for a while, catching up on the details of Lily's life and the challenges she faced. Lily admitted to avoiding them due to her fear of being overwhelmed by their concern. Her mother, understanding but concerned, reassured her that the family was there for her. As Lily hung up the phone, a mix of emotions surged within her. She felt grateful for the support of her family, but the uncertainty of her future career still lingered. The decision to explore surgery remained on the horizon, and the journey back to Charlotte awaited her. Meanwhile, at Montgomery's, Noah Wylder found himself thrust into a new level of responsibility. The meeting with William Montgomery and his brothers marked a significant turn in Noah's professional life. The opportunity to oversee the top clients in the absence of the Montgomery sons was both an honor and a challenge. Noah's interactions with the Montgomery family had been colored by the events of a holiday retreat 3 years ago. The tension, particularly with Lucas Montgomery, had persisted. However, the acknowledgement of Noah's capabilities and the trust placed in him by the family signaled a potential shift in dynamics. In the weeks that followed, Noah delved into the intricacies of managing the top clients. Meetings, negotiations, and client interactions became the focal points of his professional life. As he navigated the challenges, he couldn't shake the memories of Lily Montgomery from 3 years ago. The intertwining of Lily's past with the Montgomerys and Noah's present responsibilities set the stage for a convergence of their paths. Despite the professional challenges, Noah's thoughts often drifted to the dance-loving woman who had once crossed his path during a holiday retreat. As Lily arrived in Charlotte, the familiar sights and sounds of her hometown stirred a mix of nostalgia and apprehension. She scheduled appointments with recommended doctors and prepared herself for the opinions that would shape her decision regarding surgery. The narrative alternated between Lily's journey of medical consultations and Noah's responsibilities at Montgomery's. The contrast between Lily's pursuit of healing and Noah's professional endeavors added layers to the evolving story. In a small Charlotte clinic, Lily sat in the waiting room, the butterflies in her stomach returning with intensity. Dr. Thompson, a renowned orthopedic specialist, reviewed her scans and conducted a thorough examination. The verdict was a mix of hope and caution. "You've made progress with the cortisone shot, but it's not a long-term solution," Dr. Thompson explained. "Surgery is an option, but considering your age and overall health, we can explore less invasive procedures first." physical therapy will remain crucial. Lily felt a surge of relief at the possibility of avoiding immediate surgery. Dr. Thompson outlined a comprehensive plan that involved targeted physical therapy, alternative treatments, and close monitoring. It was a glimmer of hope, a potential path to recovery without the drastic measure of surgery. As Lily left the clinic, a weight had lifted from her shoulders. The journey ahead still held challenges, but the prospect of exploring less invasive options brought a renewed sense of determination. She felt a connection to her body, a partnership in the healing process. Noah, immersed in the world of Montgomery's, faced his own set of challenges. The intricacies of managing top clients required a delicate balance of professionalism and personal touch. The Montgomery family dynamics played out in client interactions, negotiations, and unexpected twists. One evening, as Noah reviewed client portfolios, his mind wandered to Lily. The memories of the holiday retreat 3 years ago resurfaced, and he couldn't shake the curiosity about her journey. The convergence of their paths felt inevitable, a collision of past and present. Lily's weeks in Charlotte unfolded with a routine of physical therapy, consultations, and moments of reflection. The support of her family, particularly her mother, became a pillar of strength. Together, they explored alternative treatments and embraced the possibility of a holistic approach to healing. Noah's responsibilities at Montgomery's led to a breakthrough. His dedication and adept handling of clients earned recognition from the Montgomery brothers. The tension with Lucas began to dissipate as they found common ground in professional success. The narrative navigated the parallel journeys of Lily and Noah, each facing pivotal moments in their lives. Lily's pursuit of healing and Noah's professional ascent intersected, setting the stage for a reunion that held the promise of new beginnings. As Lily completed her stint in Charlotte, the decision to avoid immediate surgery felt like a triumph. The comprehensive approach to healing had yielded positive results, and she felt a renewed sense of hope for her dancing future. Noah, too, reached a turning point in his career. The successful management of top clients had elevated his standing at Montgomery's. The lingering tension with Lucas had transformed into a mutual respect grounded in shared achievements. The convergence of Lily and Noah's paths unfolded organically. A chance encounter at a local coffee shop brought them face to face after 3 years. The familiarity of shared history mixed with the anticipation of unexplored possibilities. Lily, holding a cup of herbal tea, looked up from her book to see Noah entering the coffee shop. Their eyes met, and a moment of recognition passed between them. The air crackled with unspoken words as they approached each other. "Hey, Lily," Noah said, a warm smile playing on his lips. Lily returned the smile, her eyes reflecting a journey of healing and resilience. "Noah, it's been a while." As they sat down at a corner table, the narrative converged into a tapestry of shared experiences, challenges faced, and the potential for a future intertwined. Lily's healing journey and Noah's professional growth became threads woven together, creating a narrative that celebrated resilience, second chances, and the magic of unexpected connections. In that coffee shop, as the sun dipped below the horizon, Lily and Noah discovered the beauty of beginnings amid the tapestry of their intertwined lives. The uncertainty of the future remained, but in each other, they found a source of strength and possibility. The story concluded with Lily and Noah contemplating the dance of life, embracing the rhythm of the unknown, and stepping into a new chapter together, where healing and professional success converged in the most unexpected yet serendipitous ways. Chapter 2. The Montgomery estate exuded an air of opulence and history that seemed to weigh heavily on Lily's shoulders. She found herself navigating the familiar hallways, her fingers lightly grazing the walls that held memories of her childhood. The renovations had transformed the once familiar spaces, and nostalgia mingled with curiosity as she explored the changes. In the study, where her grandfather and Noah delved into business matters, Lily sank into an upholstered chair, the leather cool against her skin. She observed the room's transformation, the new furniture, the updated decor, and pondered the inevitable clash between the past and the present. William, engrossed in his discussions with Noah, spared a glance at Lily. "Everything okay, sweetheart?" Lily nodded, offering a small smile. Just taking it all in, Grandpa. The renovations are impressive. He beamed with pride, his eyes sparkling. I'm glad you think so, darling. It's a substantial project, but I believe the end result will be worth it. As she listened to them discuss financial reports and market strategies, Lily couldn't shake the feeling of being an outsider in her own home. She marveled at how seamlessly Noah had become a part of her grandfather's professional world. The realization that her surprise return had disrupted their routine lingered, and she struggled to find her place in the narrative that unfolded before her. Noah's focused expression betrayed none of the emotions that lurked beneath the surface. His sharp intellect and business acumen were evident as he discussed projections and investment portfolios with William. Lily watched him, her mind drifting back to a time when their connection had been more personal than professional. The clock on the wall ticked away, marking the passage of time. Lily decided to break the monotony and excused herself to fetch dessert from the kitchen. As she navigated through the renovated spaces, she couldn't escape the irony of the situation. She had returned home for family, yet found herself entangled in the complexities of her grandfather's business affairs. In the kitchen, Lily sought refuge from the tension that lingered in the study. She surveyed the array of desserts, her mind racing with a mixture of emotions. The familiar comfort of the kitchen, unchanged by the renovations, provided a temporary respite. She selected a decadent chocolate cake, hoping its sweetness would somehow alleviate the bitterness that clung to the evening. Returning to the study, Lily found William and Noah engrossed in a heated discussion about investment strategies. She hesitated at the doorway, the cake in her hands feeling incongruous amidst the serious tone of their conversation. Noah looked up, breaking the intensity with a brief, acknowledging smile. Dessert? Lily nodded, placing the cake on the table. Something sweet to lighten the mood, perhaps? Her attempt at levity earned a chuckle from William. Always the optimist, Lily. It's a good idea. As they shared the cake, the atmosphere in the room shifted. The tension eased, replaced by the warmth of shared indulgence. Noah's guarded demeanor softened, and for a moment, Lily caught a glimpse of the friend she had once known. After dessert, William suggested they take a break from business discussions. Lily seized the opportunity to steer the conversation towards more personal matters. She inquired about Noah's life since their paths had diverged, prompting a hesitant exchange of anecdotes and updates. Noah spoke of his professional journey and the challenges he had faced. Lily listened intently, realizing that the man before her had evolved in ways she hadn't anticipated. He had carved a successful niche for himself within Montgomery Enterprises, a realization that simultaneously impressed and unsettled her. As the evening unfolded, Lily found herself caught in a delicate dance between past and present. Noah's presence stirred dormant emotions, and the shared history between them loomed large. Yet, beneath the surface, an unspoken understanding persisted, an acknowledgement that they had both changed, and the passage of time had left its indelible mark. Eventually, the clock struck an hour that signaled the end of their business discussions. Noah gathered his belongings, exchanging a few final words with William. Lily observed their interaction, her thoughts a tumultuous whirlwind of conflicting emotions. When Noah finally took his leave, Lily accompanied him to the door. The air outside was crisp, and the distant city lights painted a canvas of urban serenity. They stood in the doorway, an unspoken conversation lingering between them. I never expected to see you again, Lily, Noah confessed, his eyes reflecting a mixture of surprise and vulnerability. She nodded, acknowledging the truth in his words. Life has a way of surprising us, doesn't it? Noah hesitated, then offered a genuine smile. It's good to see you, Lily. Despite the unexpected circumstances, I could say the same, Noah. As he stepped into the night, Lily watched him disappear into the darkness. The echoes of their shared past lingered, but the present beckoned with possibilities and uncertainties. She closed the door, her gaze lingering on the transformed spaces that held fragments of history and glimpses of an unknown future. Returning to the study, Lily found her grandfather contemplating the financial reports on his desk. The weight of the evening hung in the air, and she wondered how their family dynamics had evolved in her absence. William looked up, his eyes softening. It's been an eventful night, hasn't it? Lily nodded, a subtle smile playing on her lips. Indeed, Grandpa. It's a reminder that life is an intricate tapestry of past and present, woven together in unexpected ways. As they shared a moment of reflection, Lily sensed that the complexities of the evening had forged new connections and illuminated unexplored facets of their relationships. The renovations, both in the house and within their hearts, hinted at a journey of rediscovery and acceptance. With the night drawing to a close, Lily felt a renewed sense of purpose. As she bid her grandfather good night and retreated to her temporary abode within the grand estate, she carried with her the echoes of a night that blurred the boundaries between nostalgia and the uncharted territories of the present. The Montgomery house, with its walls witness to a myriad of emotions, awaited the dawn of a new day, a day that held the promise of unraveling the intricacies of family, business, and the ever-evolving tapestry of life.